Digging in,
A.J. Pollock.
He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Good crowd on hand as the first pitch tonight is taken for ball one. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Here tonight. Center fielder.
First
Charlie
pitch coming. Here it
Blackmon.
is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Gomez comes on now, and he has it one down. Striding into the box, Anthony Rizzo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And there he goes toward second. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He'll try it again from first. Stopped on the slide by Cano. Hey now. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. First pitch on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Gomez. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. About time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. And a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Rizzo is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion is there for it. 1 out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy.
In there, no balls and a strike. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming Jake Lamb will work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ground ball right side. Played on the backhand. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Line toward the alley in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Here's Starling Marte.
Batting fifth.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Jose.
This is lined into left field for a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ripped toward the gap in right. Cruz rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score, the runner from second. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping up now, Luis Severino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Trevor Story.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Lance McCullers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line softly toward the hole, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollard. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. On the ground to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The batter, second baseman.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Robinson Cano will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
What?
1-1.
Sí, sí, mételo los dos. Es para el cuero, para que se aplane
Good
el
action
cuero.
on the two-seamer there.
Porque
And it's
así
1 and
trabaja
2.
mejor en la...
Ready with the 1 and 2. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is
¿Baja la
under
base
it.
ahí? ¿O la dejé para allá?
One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting
Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There goes Gomez. Hit to short. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollard is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Charlie Blackman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Blackman.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Marte is under it. 1 out. Now in the box, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Into the windup and the pitch. Nelson Cruz started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Sweet Jesus.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Cobras and the Superstars. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. At the plate, Rod Carew, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Cobras. First baseman, Rod Carew.
And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we are officially underway from Comerica Park. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Sosa is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Gomez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. About time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
And here's a fastball called for strike.
Then that nasty curveball, it's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And Gomez can fly. He's headed for third. Gomez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
Center fielder, George
There's a
Springer.
two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on the ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Matt Evans.
Matt Evans is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Sliced down the left side, but fouled. Here's another 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Fielder, Nelson Cruz.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting fifth,
Here's Starling Marte.
fielder,
Into the windup and the pitch.
Marte.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Springer is there. 2 gone.
Batting
So
fifth,
striding in, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
batting seventh, third
From the
baseman,
stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that misses 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it. As standing in, Justin Turner will stand in to open things up here in the third.
Justin Turner.
Here's a high pop-up. Cano is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting
Here's
eighth,
Mike Napoli now.
Mike Napoli.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Robbie Ray is in with 2 away here. as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men in. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz is after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw to first ends the inning. Joaquin Soria.
Now pitching.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch hack him here, and that's the first strike.
Catcher.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, this team, they're swinging everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The pitcher, Francisco Liriano, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. There's one on to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Number 27,
Carlos Gomez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Rod Carew comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rod Carew.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes. You really don't know what to look for when in the hit.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of appearances. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Yeah, I see it.
Hiding in once again.
No way, it's clear.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Grand Rapids Cobras.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cano's around first, on his way for second now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Carew ranging into the outfield. The play is made, but they're going to challenge his arm. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Throw goes over to third, and they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are two gone. Outside, 3-0 now. Skied into very shallow right. Martinez has a read on it, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Matt Evans. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Matt Evans.
First pitch swinging here as this is on the ground for the second baseman Cano. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed, but even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Carew in foul ground. 1 out. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Little flare out to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Sammy Sosa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runners off for second. Fouled back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's on the move again from first. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. He'll try it one more time for second. Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the throw from shallow right in time at first, and the inning will come to an end. Here's Mike Napoli now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And right back at it is Liriano as he gets ahead on the first pitch of the inning here. 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike two. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes. For the second time today, number one.
Now pinch hitting, number one.
Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in to try it again. Rod Carew 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is out. Into the windup and the pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here, and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The batter, number 11, shortstop,
Jose Ramirez is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Back-to-back changeup, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think pitch is coming.
Even things at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Bouncer down the line. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Ken Giles enters to do the pitching in the bottom. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Liriano. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Turner is over and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Carlos Gomez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-0 to wave it one around the shins with no luck. 1 out, nobody on. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Cano waits on the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Giles is ready. Coming at it with the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Judge going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Tyler Clifford, a right-handed reliever, standing.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Tyler Clifford.
Infield in the over shift here. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch in the. Here's J.D. Martinez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Ramirez is up with it. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Here's George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Ready for another chance? Matt Evans 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The windup and the 0-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and striding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning. Starling Marte is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. He's set and the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. None out, runners at first and second. Hit down the line at first. And he's safe. Digging in once again, Sammy Sosa. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And they finally get an out here as he's forced at the plate. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? They get the force at the plate, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So striding in, Francisco Liriano. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Number 11 will come on now as a pinch hitter, so that'll spell the end for Francisco Liriano. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. The 1-0 delivery. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Throw won't get him. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1.
Center fielder number 27, Carlos Gomez.
And this is low, but Napoli applies the good block to hang on. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the Kelvin Herrera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Aaron Judge stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Justin Turner.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's in trouble now, Matt. He measured the first one, and then the same pitch, and he swings through it. Oh, that's a hopeless feeling as a hitter.
Herrera will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
The batter.
Settling in now, Mike Napoli. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. high pop-up. Herrera is there for it. And that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Cano. They'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Robinson Cano.
Hard hit ball to short. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. There goes Cano. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. On the move again from first. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. Running yet again for second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now.
23. Nelson Cruz.
Shot back up the middle. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And the runner not going anywhere. Will hold at second base with 2 away now.
Now batting number 6. Left fielder Starling.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. At the plate, Tyler Clifford. He'll be charged with trying to get on Will Clark. He's going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Ramirez is there for it. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rod Carew. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. Cano fields it cleanly. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The win would belong to Francisco Liriano should the lead hold up. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Francisco Liriano. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. The winning pitcher is Francisco Liriano. The loss goes to Tyler Clifford. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Slider off.